Fallout London has been released, and that got me thinking. Do you remember when the QA smoke test cell was discovered in Fallout 4? You know, the room that had all the items? All we needed was the console command to teleport there. Well, I found Fallout London's equivalent of it, and it's amazing! And I've also found a couple more test cells, so no need to worry about story spoilers. The locations I'll be going over are only accessible by console commands. These are the test cells of Fallout London. So, one of the devs goes by Prilla Dog, so let's look up Prilla. Ignore the location, what we want is the cell. And full dev, Prilla Dog cell. Now why does my man has 3 women on his own cell? It is funny though. What are those 3 doing over there? Anyways, and jokes aside, these are just test cells. In fact, nothing's gonna be thrilling about this one, but everything's gonna be interesting. Nice touch, the VIP thing leading the way. Anyways, the car. Almost feels like we could drive it or loot, but it is Fallout, so we cannot. Those Brahmin! Oh, those poor Brahmin! And hey, double-decker bus. And there are stairs. Can we... Oh, that is amazing! What an awesome asset! Meanwhile, looking up full dev brought me to plenty more. Like, Calum. And if it's not obvious who was the lead project manager, well, one had floor, the other has this. Although, maybe Callum is just really into doors. No clue why do they need so many, but a bath. I'm the first person to sleep in the dev cells, or the test cells, or whatever you want to call it, and... Shit. I'm spoiling myself. I've only played the prologue. Oh, that is so awesome. But the Checkster's standalone prep with plenty of enemies going at it. And awful FPS. Yeah, we'll live through it. Oh, I thought Scully Bro was just chilling, but I guess my bad. And okay, let's make this manageable. Everything fighting, just stand down. There's an elevator. And with that thing on top, I think it's just gonna lead us to the lower level. Ooh, is that lootable? Oh, it is not. And what are you? Keeping a tab on. Let's see what we can do till it gets laggy. And full dev, debug range. But it's not just a debug range. Remember when I said the QA smoke reference at the intro? Well then, let's get every single thing that's over here, which seems to be all the weapons, all the armor. There was even mods, you've seen the mods. And hey, no clue if it's every single item, but there's even more weapons than I picked up, and I'm cutting it short. There's also a lot more apparel. Cannot call it armor, I guess. Anyways, debug range. What does that mean? It means that there's a lot of enemies that will respawn, will not attack you, and that you can just test whatever. No clue what that smoke is. I also don't want to spoil the weapons, but I kinda want to test a couple ones. Bundle grenade. That sounds lovely. What do you do? Somehow, that surpassed my expectations. I like it. Some great melee weapons, though. This one seems too unique. Charging flower power blaster? That's a mouthful. I'll take it though, and I'll stop spoiling stuff. That's not the point. Also, why is that there? Anyways, I'm guessing that's Saffron's temporary instead of Saffron temp. Well, it is feeling temporary. We can use toggle collision to come to the building, but everything is messed up. Just more assets, womble meat, etc. So, to Sunny's asset cell, where there's fighting. Is that a horse? Glowing womble? Oh, there's too many people. There's a gorilla, it seems. sleep near. Yeah. An elephant! Are you kidding me? A fucking elephant! My man! Postboxer, that's a robot. I know they used assets from every single DLC, but now I want to build some post boxes and stuff. Oh, and if you weren't paying attention, that elephant was not a creature. It was there, it was acting like one, but it would not show up on VODs. There's also the Wombles. Goddamn! And those were the dev cells. However, there's a test cell that I found. Zwolfie test cell. 2 issues though. It's nighttime and I'm below ground. And it just seems like we're below Fallout London, so is it even a test cell? Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I'd like to give a big shout out to Steve Whittle and to John Walker for their support of the channel. And to you. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Bye.